The Fields of Naught are the territory of my pack. One more step is a step into your grave.
Nice of you to give us a warning shot, at least.
Your queen sent us. We must go to her.
We have no queen, Snake Tongue.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! I'll sneak past them.
Like an arrow. Into battle.
Must keep a distance.
Moving. Stand down.
Pressing the enemy. There will be no surrender. Glory and honor. We make our stand here.
The twin moons, red and blue.
There will be no surrender.
You will be purged. Scorch the
Feel the sticks bite! Feel my blades bite!
Galorian Mass. Quick, but painful.
By the seasons of my body.
I am Aviana.
Holding the line. Mounting an offensive. Wear them down.
Can you hear the voices?
There will be no surrender.
Scorch the
I go.
Feel my blades bite! You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
Everyone all right?
I stepped on an arrow, which really hurts. But other than that, yes, we're fine. You?
A little rattled, maybe, but I'll be all right. Let's be careful. We're clearly being watched.
Abby.
Everyone run! Get out of the fields! It's some kind of trap!
It was the flowers in the Fields of Naught. The reason you fell asleep. But then I guess you've already figured that out. The Fields of Naught don't work on elves, but then I guess you've figured that out too.
I'm Aviana of Ilion.
Ah, sorry. It's been a while since I had a cellmate. I'm Cowan, former chief assassin for the Elven Alliance. Now, chief prisoner.
The stone is warm, but the air is cold. I assume we're a long way from the Fields of Naught.
No, but the winter winds of the mountains cut through here like a knife. This is an old dwarven outpost carved out by hill giants and yetis in the 6th Epoch. Now my people use it as a prison. Outside is the path up the mountain Gahaldarat. Not that it matters.
I was with Orion and some others.
Short, smells like ale, snores like a Dracolich.
That's definitely Ori.
They brought you all in together, but are keeping you separate. Your friends are safe, for now.
I feel like I've been out for a year.
I feel I haven't seen the light of the sun or moons in an epoch. But it's safe to say you've been here a long time, yes?
We've been imprisoned for trespassing. What's your story?
High treason. Which sounds dramatic. And
Well, my whole journey started because I almost killed the head of a church, and now I'm a famous criminal across the Empire. There must be a way out.
why would you want to leave?
I rode from the city of Ilion. We're here to form an alliance with the Elven clans.
I'd say you're off to a rocky start. Still, you look stubborn and I'm feeling generous. Let me help. Morok key. No dwarven door can remain close to it, even a cell door. I once planned to use it, but there's the small matter of the army of guards.
You'd give it to me?
Either you die, in which case the Morok was of no worth anyway, or you live, in which case it served its purpose.
When I get out of here, I'm going to need to stay away from the Fields of Naught.
Then head north. Though scaling the ranges to Strong Peak is no less treacherous. It's where the leader of the Whitelands resides.
You know a lot about the elves. You mind if I ask some questions?
As it should happen, I have nothing but time.
I was hoping we could talk about the history of the Elven clans.
We're the oldest race in Nevendar. How much time do you have? But seriously, our people were formed by the god Galleon in the Epoch of Nirengar, the Epoch of Inception. We ruled for thousands of generations. Dynasties rose and fell, but always the elves remained. Until the Schism. When Galleon died, my people split in two. The noble elves retreated into the world of men. Pathetic. All of them. Others, like myself, remained true elves. They call us feral. It's a slur I wear with pride.
The Whitelands must have a leader.
My people bend their knee to the twin elders, Lariel and Monwian. But the Whitelands are governed by a woman named Ormariel.
Or Muriel. Got it. This is Dwarven territory. I wasn't expecting this to be an Elven stronghold.
Which is precisely why it is. My people fight for the land stolen by the Empire, for the lives taken by the Legion, and for the souls fouled by Mortis. Until we can take back what is ours, we take whatever we must to survive.
There are other things to discuss. Thanks for the key, Cowan, but I have to go.
If you do intend to befriend my people, you'll need to do so through their leader, a chieftain named Ormariel, held at Strong Peak.
Held?
As is true of all of us, she is a captive. When you see her, give her this for me. Let her know Cowan pledges himself. Go wisely, Aviana.
Will do. Now, to teach a bunch of guards a lesson, if you'll excuse me.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
I was about to say the same thing. You all right?
Oh, don't worry about me. The gruel was delicious, and I managed to pinch this from one of the guards.
Elven wine?
The next best thing, I overheard them saying it's a potion to protect against the Fields of Naught. Just a sip would do.
Great work. Now, what do you say to getting out of here? I have a plan. We head for Strong Peak and meet an elf named Ormariel. Apparently, she's the leader of the elves here.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Lead the way.
Highfather be praised. You found a key.
Of course I did. I couldn't just sit in my cell knowing they may be hurting you.
Your benevolence is noted, Aviana. I worried about you as well.
Now then, shall we?
You mess with Abby, you mess with me! Now you see me.
Tread lightly. Going. I see my enemy. Tread lightly.
Move out.
Glory and honor. There will be no surrender. Pressing the enemy on the offensive. Wear them down.
You will be purged.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's bite!
Die quickly. Galorian Mask. Galleon watches.
I am Aviana. Kill you.
There will be no surrender. There will be no surrender. Glory and honor. Holding the line.
Scorch the security.
I'll sneak past them. Feel my blades bite!
Galorian Mask.
Quickly. You're mine.
We make our stand here. Holding the line. Wear them down.
Walk in his light.
Take this. It will stop the flowers of the Fields of Naught from rendering sleep.
The Whitelands are famously cold, but Mount Gehalderat looks like a snow magnet.
Even my markings can't protect me from this chill.
So, any idea how to get the elves to listen to us?
You won't like it. We head deeper into the mountains, scale Gehalderat, and at its summit is the old dwarven stronghold Strong Peak. There, we'll find the elven leader Ormiriel. I have a token I can give her to let her know we come in peace.
Climbing uphill in the snow. Sounds great. Feel the snake's bite! Now you see me.
Move out.
Breaking the line. On the offensive. We will be victorious. We make our stand here.
Moving out. Advancing. Back.
I'm Aviana of Ilion.
Feel my blades bite! I'll sneak past them. Breaking the line. Wear them down. We make our stand here.
Decides Oilata.
Wear them down.
Walk in his light. You will be purged.
see me. Feel my blade bite!
There will be no surrender. Mounting an offensive. We make our stand here.
Push them back. Scorch the security.
Pressing the enemy. Wear them down.
I'm going. That's better.
Feel my blade bite! I'll sneak past them.
Breaking the line. Holding the line. Long live the Empire. Holding the line.
I go.
Mounting an offensive. There will be no surrender.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite!
Die.
the outsider thrumming up the Geholderat. They've been reinforcing Strong Peak because of your invasion.
I wasn't expecting a warm welcome, but between the winds and the elves, I wasn't expecting it to be this cold. You're different.
Understatement. My people tend to be as exact with words as we are with arrows. They say your name is Aviana, that you hail from an unknown place, Ilion.
Did they also tell you I've been imprisoned, attacked, shot at, insulted? You get the idea.
On behalf of my people, apologies. The Fate Hand has been cruel, and my people have grown cruel in response. My name is Rylan, and for 7 centuries I led the Rai dynasty through its best and worst times. This is clearly the worst of times.
There must be a way to get through to everyone.
There may be. Princess Ormiriel has called reinforcements to Strong Peak, but I know an ancient path. Observe.
The sigils on the obelisks are like those in Ilion, but this hasn't happened before.
These are not dwarven, but built by the unknowable race during the Lost Epoch. Now they are awoken. They reveal a secret path to Strong Peak. You can march ahead and confront the army face to face.
Or follow the ancient path revealed by the Corridels. You know a lot about these Corridels.
Indeed. I am a student of the world, and these obelisks are my teachers. You see, the Whitelands were once known as the Niflheim. But before the dwarves, the ancient texts called this land Taurian. They say this mountain is not natural. It was built by the unknown race. The Corridels are what remain. If that is not a mystery in need of unraveling, I don't know what is.
I want to know more about the leader of the elves here. They say her name is Ormiriel.
Worshipped for her youth and nothing more, she is a petulant, arrogant young aristocrat.
You're the head of a dynasty, and I'm apparently an invader. You should want me dead, no?
My days of restoring the dynasty are behind me, as is my tendency to bicker over territory. My people must change, so go forth and change them.
You said you were the head of the Rai dynasty. I thought the only way an elf steps down as head is by death.
I'm no typical elf, now am I?
With the Corridels activated, I could take the secret path to Strong Peak, or I could fight my way in.
I'd say you have a decision to make. Go wisely.
This is no stronghold. It's a village.
A well-guarded one. There's soldiers everywhere.
Good thing they won't see us coming. Let's find their leader, or Muriel, and get her to stand down.
How? Our guards still man the gates. What is this witchcraft? Unshackle me! Let me fight this witch back!
You're Muriel.
Say my name again and be food for our arrows.
I was told this woman was your leader. Why do you have her shackled? We only came to the White Lands looking to ally ourselves with you. There's no need for bloodshed. If you are the chieftain, Muriel, I beg you, call off your guards and listen.
The chieftain gave you an order. Stop saying her name.
I also demanded you free me from these chains. You will do as I say. Send the invaders to the four heavens. Do this and you may survive my wrath.
Feel my blade bite! Now you see me.
Quickly. I am Aviana.
Tread lightly. My blades are sharp. Go. Die with me. Like an arrow. Die with me.
Pressing the enemy. Holding the line.
be purged.
Feel the snake's bite! You mess with Abby, you mess with me!
Tread lightly. Galleon watches. Quick, but painful. Galleon watches.
Glory and honor. There will be no surrender.
Can you hear the voices?
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's bite!
Quickly. The old ways must die.
Breaking the line.
Into battle. Die quickly.
You will be purged. I am his vessel.
It's over, Muriel.
They're dead. I'm free.
Tell me what's going on here. You're the chieftain to these people,
I am.
yet you were in chains.
My scouts say you are the leader of an unknown land named Ilion. So then you know that all leaders are, in truth, captives of their people. I was a princess during the schism, abducted and brought here. Instead of negotiating my ransom, I negotiated a truce amongst the elves. But the shackles remained.
The other elves in Strongpeak don't look much like you.
When our god Galleon fled Nevendar, our people were ripped in two. I am from the group they called Feral. The elves of Strongpeak call themselves noble, but we are all elves.
Your royal guards acted more like jailers than anything else.
Impressive. My scouts said you were deadly, but not that you were observant. I am the stolen child of the Orr dynasty. So long as I remain chained, the bonds of truce remain between the Elven clans.
Tell the elves to stand down. You have to see that we mean you no harm.
Do I? I have an army of scouts across the White Lands. I've been watching, Aviana. You lied at our gates, saying you were on a mission from an imagined elven queen. You proved yourself a liar then, and yet now I should believe you.
I won't argue, you're right. What we're trying to do for Ilion has never been done before. We made mistakes, but with your help, we can rise above them.
What? Where did you get that?
Ah, it's a trinket from your friend Cowan. He asked we give it to you.
Ah! What have you done? This is a Tarek law!
A what?
Cowan is no friend. He claims these lands as his own, and he's been trying to find a way into Strong Peak to kill me. And now, if he has the other Tarek law, he can hear our every word and see what my eyes see.
Which means he knows the secret path to Strong Peak is open. Or Muriel, you're not safe here.
Where am I to go?
I don't understand. Cowan said you were old friends.
Friends? Cowan is the one who abducted me and turned me over to the so-called noble elves. He hoped they'd kill me, but instead I rose to lead the Whitelands. He's wanted me dead since. My captors were also my guardians, until you came along.
You said you have scouts across the Whitelands. Do you know where Cowan is?
Fortunately for him, we lost track of his whereabouts after you and he parted ways.
The wound isn't bleeding. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
This is my doing. Come with us. We'll find Cowan, undo the binding, and make him pay for double-crossing me.
I know you're right. I can't stay here. When this is done, we'll discuss the intersection of your people and mine. Until then, Cowan must be stopped. But first, this Tarek law needs to be removed. While it remains, I too remain imprisoned.
Do you know it can be safely removed?
If there is a way, Rylan will know.
Rylan? The old woman? I've had the pleasure of her company all—
You did? You've been to the west?
No, she was to the south, by the catacombs.
How strange. My scouts tell me she has not left her home behind the ice for many years. We should go there first. Aviana.
I don't like the look in your eye. If we should turn back, tell me.
We are near to the ice wall, and beyond that, Chieftain Rylon.
I don't have your elven eyes or Muriel, but if you say so, I believe you. There must be some way to get past it.
It is a secret of the Rye dynasty, unknown to the Orr. Although I'm confident that once there, we will uncover the secret. We need to hurry on.
If you tell me Ryla'an is trustworthy, I'll accept it. But I have my doubts.
She was a chieftain for centuries. That does not happen without wisdom and an eye for what is best. Besides, we are both feral elves.
I'm still planning on getting our revenge on Cowan, once this thing is out of you.
As am I. He shall pay for his crimes with his life. If you are listening, Cowan, do not mistake my words. You will die.
Let's go then.
We are close.
To Ryla'an, you mean?
Yes, she lives just beyond the ice. But there is something else here. A stench lingers. One of betrayal.
I've known that stench before.
The smell of an elf who is due an unclean death.
Cowan? Are you sure?
Yes. Though how recently, I cannot say.
Cold, is it?
No colder than your wit. Or your heart.
Ouch. Touché.
There must be a way through.
Arrows would not penetrate it, and my steel would barely scratch its surface.
Or Muriel, what's going on?
Let me help you, Armariel.
No! Stand back! The power! I can feel it coursing through my veins!
You're gonna lose your hand!
No!
Coruscant, please see to her wounds.
Let me help, Armariel. I can heal you.
No, I do not... No. Thank you, Coruscant. But I'm not truly hurt.
What magic is this?
The Tarek law. We Sundancers learn of many magics, including this. However, we knew only that it is a device for binding, for a captor to watch and torment as they please. It seems that there is more to our understanding.
If you blame me for this, I'd understand.
I was angry, but only for a moment. This is Cowan's doing, not yours. If anything, I'm grateful to you, and am in your debt.
I would rather let the past be the past and instead look to the future. One where you could answer a curiosity of mine. I've always wondered, do Sundancers only dance vertically? Or is horizontal an option too?
Now is not the time to think of such things.
It's always a good time to think of such things. For without them, what else is there?
Freedom and revenge.
Ah, yes. Okay. But we're still gonna try to remove it. Cowan gave it to me for a reason.
Even now, Cowan's eyes are no doubt upon us.
Then let's find those eyes and cut them out. This is Ryla'an's home?
It is.
A little different to home, eh?
It is a hard life in the mountains, and yet we survive.
I assume there's more to the plan than knocking on the front door?
As opposed to sneaking around the back? No, Rylan is a wise woman, and her chieftain days are behind her. There is no animosity here.
Ooh, the same strange odor. We should be wary.
I am always wary, as should you be.
Ah, yes, of course. Thanks. Stay behind me.
Watch out.
Aviana, why are you... Or Muriel?
Chieftain Rylan, it is good to see you.
And you, Princess. You are free of your prison.
I am. I have Aviana here to thank for that.
It was no problem at all. A pleasure, in fact.
Well, I am happy that you have both emerged alive. And how are you, Muriel? Not too diminished to fight, I hope.
Never, Chieftain. Bonds may hold me, but will never break me. I am ready to claim my freedom in its entirety, but for two problems.
A Tarak lore?
Yes. I have been passed from captor to captor, and now I am bonded to another. Can it be removed?
It is possible, but the pain will be unlike anything you have endured before, Princess. You would never fully heal. Such artifacts are not designed to be safely removed.
I can handle it, Chieftain.
Are we certain that there is not some other magic in the world to remove it?
There is no safe way except for that which I offer, if you would join me inside.
I can handle it.
Then come in, Princess, and let us prepare. It will require much time. Aviana, it would be best if you return at a later time.
What would you prefer, Muriel?
I would appreciate it if you and the others remained here. Captive, freedom, captive, freedom. I cannot help but think that the cycle will continue.
We will break the cycle. You'll have true freedom. Of that, I promise.
I hope you are right.
What's wrong, Ryla-Ann?
Nothing! Nothing! You must leave, and Muriel enter. The magic does not work well in the company of many.
There's something you're not telling me. Fix that.
You said you had two problems before being able to truly claim your freedom. The first was the Tarak lore. And the second? The second problem, Princess, was Cowan, the rightful heir to these lands, my son.
No. Surely we can work through this. He's the reason we're in this mess.
Walk through this, pathetic girl. You are no better than her. No!
Muriel, it is time for you to finally die. Muriel!
Cowan, you will regret walking the path to bring you here.
You will regret ever leaving your prison, Princess. Young. I expected better, but no matter. Bow before me, Muriel. Recognize my authority over these lands, and I shall spare you.
You have no authority here. You will never control me. You will never rule these lands. Stand and die.
line.
The twin moons, red and blue.
You will be perfect. This suffering must end.
Quickly and unseen.
Quickly.
These are not your lands.
Die. Going. Galleon watches.
We will be victorious. Holding the line. Long live the Empire.
Dissident Voilantar.
This will hurt. Die!
You're done. Let's move.
We will prevail. We must learn to unite.
We almost lost you there.
I am good, I believe. I admit that I feel stronger than before. The two devices have combined inside me. Their power fills me.
You feel in control now, but are you sure you will be?
Yes. Do not mistake me, Aviana. This is new and unexpected, but I can say without a doubt that it is part of me. It belongs to me, and I to it. We are one now. As for Rylan, she is no longer a concern of mine. Whether she lives out her life in anger or sorrow, or finds her end by your blade, it is a choice I leave to you, Aviana.
We have seen enough death for today. Let us leave her to deal with her regrets.
So be it. Cowan is gone. He is as slippery as he is treacherous. We shall meet with him again, of that I have no doubt.